Hi, this is Heidi Caswell again. I'm over here with WordPress 101 for Boomers. And today I'm going to show you how to manually install WordPress onto your web host. This is when you go ahead and move the files yourself. You're not doing the auto install. First, you need to make sure your domain that you're using is listed on your host. If not, you're going to go ahead and click on the Add New Domain. Here I'm adding the other domain. Continue. Okay, and then it's going to show up and it's in here. This is one that's already on IX itself. I don't need to go ahead. The name service changes are showing here, but the name service should already be showing up since this is one I bought attached to this account. So it's already done. Next thing we need to do is we need to download WordPress onto our own computer. We want to make sure just go ahead and get the newest version. No use downloading an old version. Saving it in my download folder so I'll know where it is. You want to make sure you know where things are saved so you can find them. It's a zip file and it downloads very quickly. Next thing we need to do is we need to set up our database. The database is where it saves all the information. This is your content, not your folders, but all the words, things that you're putting on the pages, some other things. But these are all saved in the database. As long as you have your database saved, if your website was wiped out, you can use the database to recreate a new one. You'd still have your information. It's best to save both the files and the database, but this is the database. It's where your content or your words, it's where they live. Okay, I went and clicked over there on, let me show you, on the MySQL server. This is under the Managed Account. And here we're going to create a new database. I'm just going to make a sample database. This is not what I'm going to really use. This way you can see what information we have here. And I'm just going to call it test. And the description is going to be test. Okay, here you need to make a username. We're going to make a username test. And password, you really want to make a password harder than this one. We'll go ahead and make a harder one. Okay. I guess you can't see what I'm typing anyway. You have to put it in twice. You want to make your password hard to guess, so I like to use a combination of words and letters. You may take words that you can remember and split them up and put numbers in the middle or part of a phone number and just split things up there. You want to change this to the DBA here, add user. It didn't go through before because I needed to make sure that I have an uppercase letter and a number both in that password. They said they want to make the passwords harder to guess. Then I go ahead and click on the finish button. You can see the database is made. You're going to want to save this information on the screen, maybe, and the password that you put in to go with your username there. Write it down on a scrap of paper, put it on a notepad, just however you want to save it, but you do want to save this information because you're going to use this later when we set up the configuration files. At this point, we're ready to go open up our FTP program and upload the files to our host, and we'll do that on the next video. Have fun!